The Tregothan Estate is following the Empire's great roots and growing a business out of tea production. Despite launching just before the worst recession since the Second World War, this luxury Cornish brand has flourished.
Tregothan actually sold its first leaves of tea as a brand, if you like, not long before the Great Recession of 2007 started, or the credit crunch. So we've only ever known expansion and growth during this really unusual period of like 5 years of recession. So we've got no comparison, if you like. But as a luxury brand, which is what we are, we're experiencing huge growth. And the internet for us, digital growth, is really important. So we're going into regions of the world which aren't actually experiencing recession in the way that we are. Tregothan tea is quite unique in that we are putting the English into English tea. Leaves grown from Tregothan, Camellia sinensis, these are camellia bushes all around us here, blended with Camellia assamica from Assam in India. So ours is truly unique in having English tea leaves actually within the breakfast blend, which is what we all think of when we think of a good brew. It's really a breakfast blend.
Over 160 million cups of tea are drunk each day. Yet far from being exclusive to warmer climates, the Tregothan Estate has facilitated the perfect conditions to grow the Camellia sinensis plant.
So we grow camellia, tea camellia, in the garden at Tregothan because we meet three specific requirements. It needs a lot of rainfall, so of course Cornwall is quite wet. Tea also likes to be grown on slopes, so of course Cornwall is all undulated ground basically, it's all hilly, isn't it? And it also doesn't like extremes of temperature, so of course we neither get too hot nor too cold.
After the camellia leaves are picked, the process from plant to mug takes the Tregothan workers just 36 hours. However, this homegrown luxury comes at a cost.
All our critics said, this is crazy, you can't sell tea at more than 2p per serving, that's what you're used to paying if anyone cares to work it out. Ours is about 18 pence per serving, but we look at it the other way and we say, actually, who doesn't want to spend 18 pence on an experience, which is what tea is? Take time out, have a cup of tea, it's only set you back 18 pence. So, really, really affordable luxury.
These testers are certainly convinced that paying the extra 16 pence is worth it.
It's the first time I've had Tregothan tea, and it's really nice to taste something that's locally produced.
Ooh, I went for the Earl Grey, so I got my good old tea there with a few floral notes as well. So it's lovely. On a day like this, cracking.
As the impact of the recession continues to affect consumers, the fate of this Cornish brand looks bright. Like an echo from the Empire's beginning, the Tregothan Estate is putting the British back into tea.